Hey, think back to your very first time at Momentum. Maybe you were new to the area and you were just looking for a church home. Or maybe you'd been here for some time, but you're coming out of a situation that was difficult and there was a lot of hurt, maybe church hurt or other kind of hurt in your life. And you were just looking for a place to heal and sit and be and just be known by other people. Or maybe you were the person that was at a point in life where you were searching for something, but you didn't know what it was. There was just a void inside of your life and in your heart, and you found your way walking through the doors of Momentum, only to find out that thing you were searching for was Jesus himself. The reality is that was all of us at some point. We were all ones who were searching for something, and that's the heartbeat of Momentum, is to continue to be a place that is for the ones.
And so because of that, we're creating something we're calling a For the One Generosity Initiative. And we're going to embark on this initiative for over the next 2 years so that we at both campuses can create spaces and places that bring hope, that serve the one and reach the one, that serve the community and help advance God's kingdom. And so we're going to be inviting you in to be a part of this over these next 2 years as we try to do some things above and beyond.
Absolutely.
So tell us about Forsyth.
Yeah, so in Forsyth, if you know, you know, we're in the midst of our very first construction project, like actual building forever in the life of Momentum. And it's exciting, but it's a big process as well. And thankfully, the Lord has shown us so much grace in the process where we were able to purchase the land and we're completely debt-free on the land. And we're at a point where we're entering into this construction process, just beginning to move dirt. We have $2.3 million in the bank. But the reality is we know to finish this project strong, we need to raise a little bit of more money because our ideal is to keep the mortgage as low as possible, to keep people free to be able to do ministry within the community. So we've set a goal in Forsyth of raising at least $1 million to be able to do that.
And at McDonough, we're still kind of asking the question, God, what do you want us to do next? We've built out a 3-phase renovation plan for this campus. We purchased a couple acres next door to even expand our campus here last fall, and we paid for that in cash. But we're also asking the question, God, is there a piece of land close by? We don't want to go far. We feel like this is our community, but is there a piece of land that maybe we could look at? And there's one piece specifically we've kind of been looking at and talking with. So we're just saying, hey, God, what do you want us to do? But we know to do either one of those, we need to raise about $1.3 million. One, we'd be able to pay for land outright, or we'd be able to do the first 2 phases of our renovation totally in cash. And so that's what we're excited about here at McDonough as we move forward.
So here's our question. Would you prayerfully consider joining us? Join us in prayer over this, because this is a giant initiative for each of the campuses individually, but for us as a church collectively. This is a huge initiative that we're going after here. But the second thing is, would you prayerfully consider is how over the next 2 years you could be a part of these 4 special offerings we're taking up to really reach our ones? What would that look like for you and your family to go above and beyond to do something special for the sake of the ones in our lives?
Here's what we believe. God's up to something great and something special and something beyond what we could ever ask or imagine. And we can't do it alone. And we're inviting you to join us.